You don't really think I'd have done that, do you? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Big Brother Super. I hope you're very well. Packed show today. Chris Moore's on the show. There he is. Oh, and he's actually mixing. Big fan of that. He's going to be looking... Thank you. He's going to be looking at... we're calling criminal records, which is quite exciting. Also, going to be looking at another one of Kitty, the feisty feline's outfits that she could, in theory, have worn today if she had her suitcase. And, check this out. It's Team Handsome. You know what that is, yeah? One of our housemates is a member of a very secret organisation called Team Handsome. I'm going to tell you who later on in the show, but we kick off as we always do. It'd be rude to do it any other way with Little Brother's Big News. OK, following Jason's lead, last night it was Shell's turn to assume the role of naked chef. Look at this.
Oh, the boots are on. That's the bar. Hey! I'm thinking that's just upstage me, so naked chef. She's just upstage.
Naked. Give me a 5. Vinny.
OK.
The other news is really just there's not much going on, so we can see that again, and again and again as well. OK, this morning the housemates woke up with a fridge fully stocked with alcohol, much to their delight. However, their mood quickly changed.
Oh, you sweet, sweet boys and girls. Thank you very much. What?
It's got a padlock on it.
I think we should take the fridge. They're not going to ban alcohol, are they? Because like, at the end of the day, it'll be really boring if they do.
This is Big Brother. Will all housemates go to the bedroom immediately and do not remove fixtures and fittings?
Trying to fight the power to punish their housemates for disobeying the rules, Big Brother promptly confiscated all the alcohol from the house. As you can imagine, they were thrilled about this. And finally, in response to this week's constant rule breaking, Big Brother has taken drastic action.
Everyone's got a kind of... Oh, everyone's here. Housemates. Big Brother has now issued one housemate with 2 formal warnings for constant rule breaking.
Yeah.
If Big Brother has to issue this housemate with a 3rd warning, a housemate will be evicted. The housemate chosen to be evicted and the time of this eviction will be entirely at Big Brother's discretion. To clarify, any housemate may be evicted if further rule breaking takes place within the group. Big Brother.
Right, so just to make it clear, Kitten has had 2 formal warnings from this time yesterday. She's had them already. She hadn't told the housemates about it. She obviously has now. If she misbehaves one more time, then Big Brother can evict any one of the housemates he chooses. So can't punch their weight. That was Big Brother's Big News. Okie dokes. The one thing we picked up already in the house over the last couple of days is that it's kind of been split into 2 camps. Now, last night Jay told Victor who he thought these groups were. The first, in his own words, is Marco's Harem, starring Emma, Nadia, Kitten and Michelle. And the second group is The Lads, featuring Jason, Victor, Dan, Vanessa, and Shell and Ahmed. Stuart, mixing between 2. With that in mind, today's cool BBLB is which group would you like to be in, and of course why? Here's how to get in touch. You can call BBLB on 09011 22 55 2252. That's 09011 22 55 2252. Or you can text us your comments. Just put studio, then a space, then your message, and then send it to 83188. Or you can email us. It's bblb@channel4.co.uk. Over the last 4 series of Big Brother, there's always been one man you can rely on to have an opinion, be it good or bad. Today, is it going to be Tiger or a pussycat? It's Radio 1's Chris Moyles, everybody.
We're smoking the peace pipe.
Yes, we are. The concept of evil Big Brother.
I don't
like it or don't like it?
I like it, as long as they're not evil all the way through.
You were a bit worried. Were you a bit worried early on they wouldn't live up to it?
I just thought if they're going to be evil all the way through, there's not going to be much fun if they're just... because then it'll become a bit predictable. But, yeah, don't let them run amok.
Light and shade.
Light and shade, exactly.
OK, so so far, who stands
Good to
out?
be back, by the way.
It's good to
I've
have
really
you back
missed you.
after your year's embargo. We didn't let him on last year
Sorry.
because he's so rude. Who stands out for you this year? I mean, obviously it's early days, but you've picked 2, right?
I like Kitten.
Do you like Kitten or you like to hate Kitten, or...?
A bit of both, but I think she's very misunderstood. And she just doesn't seem confident to me at being the rebel. When she was in the jacuzzi the other day and she wasn't going for a number, you know, to do a Big Brother Diary thing, and she just, I'm not going in.
Yeah.
She doesn't seem 100% confident. So I think there really is a pussycat waiting to come out.
Do you think that she'll bottle it now that she knows that a different housemate could get evicted?
I worry that she might think as though she's won, and so she kind of goes for a little bit. But I hope that she chills out, because she's actually all right.
Yeah.
She's a bit, you know, individual. But I think she's quite fun, and you know, she's certainly an individual.
Sure.
I'm being careful enough.
Yes, you are. Very
Good.
careful. What about Jason? You like Jason too, right?
I like him. He's actually, to say that he kind of turned up showing his all to the world, which I'm sure he was embarrassed about after about 10 minutes when he's there, like, seriously, I really could do with some clothes now.
And you don't get to see back.
Really, an hour I have
Yeah.
to wait now. But he actually doesn't say much. He sits quiet a lot of the time. When he's messing around, larking about, fair enough, but then he seems to stay quiet.
Good
and I think
icebreaker, isn't
absorbs. Yeah.
Just take a look at some of his ice breaking.
Great.
I'm a bit nervous about that shower.
Why?
I'm confident and everything.
Let me know when you're going in.
Jay.
Okay, just before we start, I hope everyone's got their £3 ready for the end of the session. £3, remember, guys. Think it's just for the fun of it? Dinner will be served in 20 minutes.
Jason's odds for winning at the moment are 12 to 1.
I think he might win it.
I think that's a great bet.
I think he might win it. And by the way, that's exactly how I look when I'm cooking.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you
Or
like
ordering.
Do you
from
like that at
the-
home? Do you like that when you do the breakfast show?
What, cooking?
Just with an apron?
I do
just
a
the old
lot of the
answer?
show in the nude, as well, you know. I know that you pretend that there's this thing between us, but, well, you know, really there's a thing between
I
us.
tune into the webcam to have a look at you do that.
And the one at home.
Now, unlike your lovely bum, the house seems to be splitting into 2 camps.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at those camps right now.
I think people have already got clicks going, like we've got click.
Yeah.
With Emma in there.
Yeah, definitely. Nadia.
It has split into maybe 2 packs. There's us,
That's a lot,
me,
yeah.
you, Dan,
Vanessa.
Shell, Ahmed, and Thingy, Kitten's sort of floating about between the two.
Now, I haven't really seen this yet, this whole sort of group, this whole divide thing. But
No,
apparently it's there. So
apparently.
which group would you rather be in? The
Well,
more sedate, quiet?
first of all, I
Get on
think
with it.
camp is a good word to use for this storyline. And secondly, I'd probably be half in one and half in the other. I'd probably swing between the two. Unlike I was told I couldn't say that.
Yeah.
But I'd probably be
But he
like
has
both.
anyway.
Because, you know, Kitten's group would be fun at times, and Marco can be fun at times, but
Yeah.
then there'd be other times you'd want to wrap his head around a lamppost.
Now, you're a man in love,
Like
but
yourself.
who is the most attractive girl in there? If you had to pick one.
Now, I can't answer that.
Why?
Because I worry if they had a beauty contest in there, nobody would win. Now, and I don't mean
You
that...
seriously think that?
Yeah.
You seriously think there's not a good-looking girl in the house?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll move on. Who do you think's going to win it?
I'll say Jason.
Just for fun?
First
or-
Tuesday into the series, I say Jason.
Okay, cool. Now, before we enter
If
the
I'm
house...
wrong, don't replay that. But if I'm right, thank you.
Over and over again on a loop. Before they
Yeah.
enter the house, we asked the housemates, what's the most embarrassing record in your collection? Results are frankly criminal. With that in mind, it's time to play Criminal Records. Now, we've got you on, so you're
Thanks,
gonna
Dermot.
come across to the turntables with us. You do a thing on your breakfast show, yeah, where you bring in one of your records and then you get some of your
That's
your
all right.
guys to
You're going to walk me through the glass.
you get some of your guys to judge it, right?
Quarter
this
past
morning,
7,
what did you
yeah.
have?
This morning
Lessons in
was
Love.
42 Lessons in Love.
And you got panned for that.
I know, but the audience loved it.
It's a travesty. Lessons in
You
Love's a
play
great track.
tomorrow.
Mine would be Young Guns Go For It by Wham.
Would it really?
Yeah, that's almost my first record. We have here 3 bad songs owned by the housemates. All you have to do is guess which housemate owns which song, OK? Oh, you are a DJ. Ready? Here we go. First one's a Chicken Song by Spitting Image. It's a classic. Most people our age.
I'm 24 something. I don't know about you.
There we go.
I like when
So-
you went like that. It didn't actually stretch.
It's called an effect, but I
Okay.
like it. OK. So, Chicken Song, Spitting Image.
Emma.
Are you sure? That means no, it's not Emma. So take another guess. Think laterally, because it
Marco.
really isn't who you think it would be.
Victor. Ahmed. Him.
Yeah, Daniel, how about that?
I
And
didn't
as
know
you
I was
can
about to say him.
Someone's graffitied his nose there, just put a big hole through it.
That's
Okay,
cool.
next up.
Okay.
This is a beautiful, beautiful song.
Okay. So Young Guns
Here we
go
go.
for it. No.
Who could be a Take That fan? I wonder, Chris.
Well, it's...
Hang on, man.
Looking at the profile of a Take That fan and looking at some of the housemates, we could be here a long time.
It's going to surprise you. I just had a peek.
I'm sorry to hear that. I would go for Marco.
It's only gonna
No, I
be
can't believe
Victor.
it. Really? Take
0
that.
for 2. 0 for 2. Lastly, theme tune to Robin Hood, Kevin Costner's Robin Hood. Was that Prince of Thieves?
It was Prince of Thieves.
Thank you very
correct.
much. How long was this number one for? Everything I do for you?
It's 4 years.
It's 4 years.
Yeah.
Brian Adams.
Everything I do it for you.
Ready? Ready for the pedal?
Okay. Is that what it is?
Thanks. Okay, Brian Adams, everything I do for you. Criminal record, what do you think? What do you think?
I go for Marco.
This is going to blow you away.
Are you kidding, really?
I
See, and I'm not going to
swear.
tell you. She's a pussycat. She's got heart gold.
Absolutely, as are you. Thank you very much, Chris. You'll be joining us later on for Call BBLB, all right?
And really, you want to support?
Thank you very much. Okay, so there we go. Coming up, one of our housemates who thinks he's so desirable. He co-founded a club called Team Handsome. But who could he be? His fellow teammates are here to reveal also the latest instalment from this season's, I like to call it the collection of kitten couture. We'll see you in Trois. All right, welcome back to Big Brothers Little Brothers. Still to come, we find out what the devil is Team Handsome. It's a secret organisation one of our housemates is involved in. We get to the bottom of it later on. But before that, you might recall on Saturday night, Kitten had her luggage confiscated. One of the housemates had to lose their luggage. It was Kitten, so now she has to live potentially for 10 weeks wearing other people's clothes. Now, we want to pay homage to the potential of Kitten's wardrobe, so therefore, each day we're doing a little item we like to call the Kitten Walk. They're not applauding me, they're applauding the clothes. Okay, now then, I've got a bit of a problem with Belgian people that watch a show, because Belgian people watch a show can't actually speak Belgian. We asked what this sign meant, which was in Kitty's luggage. We were inundated with answers, and they were all wrong. It doesn't mean keep to the right at all, which is what I told you yesterday. Apparently it means there's a local, that's not what it means, but it's a local cycling tour based around the 1302 Battle of Bruges-Menden. Cliff Bradford, Gary Bibby, Jenny Bolden, Dave Forsey and Frank, who didn't give a surname, from Basingstoke, all gave us the right answer. Thank you very much. Now, throughout the show, we've been asking you which housemate do you think formed a secret cult called Team Handsome? The moment has arrived for us to tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is.
Is he having makeup on?
Oh, amazing.
So, it is Stuart, who's the co-founder of Team Handsome, and here to offer an explanation of the three other quarters of that most exclusive self-styled Playboy club. Please welcome Tom Warburton, Matt Barker and Tom Cumberbatch, otherwise known as Team Handsome. How do those girls get down here? Always nice to see you. How are you? Hi. How you doing? I don't know how those. I'm sorry about. I don't know how those girls got down here.
Followed us down.
Yeah, I think
Tends
so.
to happen
I've never
wherever
even
you
seen
go.
them before. Dear, oh dear. Guys, Team Handsome, how did it all start?
The Genesis. Genesis Team Handsome. Well, it began in a game session and was also against another four.
This is at school, right? You
Yeah.
weren't just playing games.
Well, and so we wanted to like make ourselves give us a bit of mental edge. So we're like, we're working with Team Handsome, we'll take our tops off. Intimidate them a bit.
Much better looking.
And it's blossomed since there. How many? I mean, they're just 4 members of Team Handsome?
Just four,
just
yeah.
as far,
So what sport were you playing with? Only 4 people. You must have got stuffed.
No, not at all. It's just playing football.
Yeah.
Okay, so it began in the 5th year of school, right? We've got a shot of our boy there. Here we go. This is the yearbook picture. Now, it just looks like your average private school. Guys just hanging around, having a bit of fun, lying around together. But hang on a second. We take a closer look. Oh, there's our boy with very short hair, has to be said. And take a look down there, almost south of the equator. There we go. There's the T, and there's the H. Team Handsome. Why Team Handsome exactly? Why no other name? I mean, you are 3 cracking looking lads, if you don't say so myself, and the girls obviously loved you. Is that what it is? You are handsome?
Self-explanatory, really.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I actually felt stupid asking the question.
No, it's not really
so
that,
what
is
kind
it?
of stuff does Team Handsome do?
What kind of, when we're out together, just... We're just
If one
really...
of us sees a girl that we like, then the rest of them will like group around and just help each other out. No.
Group around and mug her or something? Okay, so, I mean, and is there a code? So when you actually see a girl you really like, you do give it the, hey, 6 o'clock, or not?
Well, when we're together, then basically, I mean, we're just good friends. It's all obviously tongue-in-cheek, and then we just help each other out, watch each
Who
other back,
is the
really.
most prolific member, if I can put it that way, of TH?
It's got to be Stu.
Really? Is it Stuart?
It's Stewie, yeah.
So you've been fairly proud of him since he's been in the house?
Yeah,
much so, yeah.
Done his child.
You should be, because he's been getting up to a bit of actione. Take
Yeah,
a look at this. One thing I did pick up there with the Team Handsome obligatory kiss, obviously, because you always end up kissing the girls. What's the deal with him wiping his lip on the duvet? She didn't look happy about that. Is that a Team Handsome ritual?
Must have been Michelle's fault, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Must have been.
So he's not a rubbish kisser. Well, any of you guys.
Bit too much lip
Actually.
gloss, I think. Yeah.
Now, do we think that? Do we think he likes her?
I think, well,
Yeah.
I mean, she's a good-looking girl. He's a good-looking boy, and they're both getting on well, so... I don't know, maybe somewhere in the future, if you keep tuned.
Ooh, okay.
might develop
Is
into
Michelle
that.
his type? What's Stuart's normal type of
He
girl?
doesn't really have a specific type, does he? He just like goes.
Any girls?
Yeah,
Anyone
anyone
like
do.
the scattergun approach?
Anyone that says yes, pretty much.
The blunderbuss approach. Okay. He's been supporting Kitten's anarchy. Is he always rebellious? Is he the one out of Team Handsome that always just?
He normally, like, I think he'd like to be rebellious, but he's normally a bit intimidated by the authority. But I think here he'd like to take hold and really show himself
Yeah,
out.
and it's
really.
also something like, I mean, it's something to do, really. I mean, if he wasn't involved and thinking about it, he'd just be sat back, so he's just keeping his mind going.
Sure. Guys, thank you very much for coming in. One last time, please, maybe to that camera there. Just one of your infamous signs for us. Team Handsome. I like the way that. I really like the way. Yours is very sort of somber, Team Handsome.
Yeah.
Yours is very smiley. Yours is sort of boy band, Team Handsome.
Thank you very
And
much.
I'm interested. You sort of flick between the two, didn't you?
Well, I can do it all.
Oh, I see. Captain. All right, guys, thank you very much. These guys are clearly fans of Stuart. Are you, or are you a super fan of any of the housemates? Here's how to get in touch.
Can you name all 4 winners of the previous Big Brothers? Do you know who was the first ever housemate to be evicted? Can you remember where you were when Nasty Nick was booted out? Are you Big Brother's biggest fan? BBLB is looking for 12 people to take part in the BBLB Superfan Sunday. All you need to do is adopt one of this year's housemates and become their superfan for the next 10 weeks. To find out more, go to channel4.com/Big Brother.
Today's cool BBLB is, which group would you join, Marcos, Harim, or the lads? Let's go straight to the phone. Shona from Manchester is on the line. Hello, Shona.
Hi, Dermot, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm here with Chris.
Okay.
Oh,
Hi,
cheers,
Chris,
thanks.
How are you?
Thanks a bundle, love, cheers.
Okay, which team would you rather be in, Shona?
Right, well, I'd definitely hang around with the lads group in the house.
Now,
So I
why-
could-
why the
Well,
lads?
Why is that? Why is that? Well, basically, so I could use my female powers of manipulation on Victor to persuade him that Nadia fancies him and encourage them to go for it together. And I'd sit back with great interest watching that.
So you're quite evil, in other words. Is that, do you think Victor needs to bring him down to earth?
Well, I think he needs woken up a little bit. I think he needs to get out more and see a bit more, doesn't he?
Okay.
If
Thanks
that
for calling,
makes
love. Right, let's go to line 2. She dissed
Oh,
me.
Shaun,
She dissed
didn't
me. Get
really-
rid of her.
sense. He's
Shaun-
so cruel.
I know.
He is so
So,
cool.
line 2. Who's on line 2, Dermot?
Thank you, Shona. She's off.
Yeah, good. Good riddance to bad
that's another
rubbish.
viewer you've
Line
lost.
2.
Thank you
You
very
don't
much.
need him. You've got them piled up.
Ruth from Bristol. Hello, Ruth.
Hi, Dermot. Hi, Chris.
Hi, how are you? Nice
I'm
to
fine, thank you.
Excellent. You enjoyed the show? Dermot's great, isn't he?
He's absolutely fantastic.
Okay, what do you think then? What do you think?
I'd rather be with the lads, but
Yeah.
for a different reason.
Why?
Why? Well, because Marco and the harem, so to speak,
Yeah.
they're so shallow. I mean, they're like a bunch of schoolgirls who like to think they're popular and everybody wants to be like them. And they've got their own little code going on, the seal clapping. I mean, what the hell is all that about? I really don't know.
Ruth, are you saying they're a bit bitchy?
They're not just bitchy, though, are they? They just think they're so cool and trendy, but they're not. Because the rest of the lads are looking at them and thinking, yeah, right, okay, you carry on. Because
Ruth.
what they will do is isolate themselves and they'll be voted out.
Yeah, okay. Ruth, with that in mind,
Yeah.
who would you like to see out first?
I would like to see Michelle out first.
Really? Okay, thank you very much.
Don't like Michelle.
Nick from Scotland. Doesn't say which part of Scotland, so apologies for that. Hello, Nick.
Hi, how you doing?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm in Glasgow.
Oh, thank you very much. Who would you rather be hanging around with in there?
Listen, there's only one person to be with. I'd become Nadia's new best friend, Chris, I have to say that I believe Nadia is going to win. She's got 6 allies already, and 3 of them are what I call the 4 core power people, Vanessa, Michelle, and Marco, along with Nadia. She's a threat to no one. She's everyone's friend. She's like a Portuguese Mae West.
You are fantastic. Well, we
Stop
have to
the
lose
drinking,
you now.
my
Thank you very
friend,
much,
it's bad
Nick.
for you.
Okay, that's all we've got time for tonight. Thanks to Chris Moores. Thanks to Team Handsome. Join us tomorrow, and Andrew Winter from Channel 4 Selling House is going to be here.
I love
telling us
him.
exactly what he thinks of this year's Big Brother House. See you then. Take care. Bye.
On Friday, Big Brother opened its doors to 12 new housemates. Since then, they've been revealing their innermost thoughts, worries and concerns to Big Brother in the only room they can, the diary room. Day 1 in the Big Brother house. It's 11:03 p.m. All the housemates have now entered the house and Big Brother has locked the door for the next 10 weeks. Their only point of direct contact with Big Brother is through the diary room.
This is Big Brother. The diary room is now open.
Is it open? Is it open? You are read it right. We're having you. Ooh. Wow, darlings, you all need to see this. This is a... Look, it's the red room. Look, it's the... This is amazing. This is amazing.
Marco, Emma and Michelle are the first into the new look diary room.
Right, we have... Hold on.
They're joined by Jason.
Hold on. Back up. Hold on, you ready? Right, hold on. Right, guys. Big Brother, are you there?
Hello, housemates. How are you finding the house?
We love it. We're grand. We're happy that we're here. It is amazing. And it's a great opportunity for us. To sit around the house. Yeah, to sit around the house again. Can we have more alcohol? Oh, we want to be drunk.
The Big Brother diary room is the one place in the house where the housemates can talk openly without the group overhearing them. It's 1:28 in the morning, and Somalian-born 44-year-old Ahmed and legal administrator Emma have been talking on the decking for 45 minutes. Big Brother calls Ahmed to the diary room for the first time.
This is Big Brother. Can Ahmed please come to the diary room?
Okay.
Who's Ahmed?
Me.
Ahmed!
Did he say something naughty?
I think sometimes maybe I feel that people, they don't see me, they don't hear me. I feel that I do not exist. When I came here, I saw people that they are more outrageous than me, more crazy, and they are younger than me, and I think also better looking than me, and they are also enjoying themselves more than me. So in some way, I felt that, again, that I was invisible sometimes, that I was an outcast, and the same as what's happening in life in some way. And also, I'm having difficulty getting attention because I don't know. Capito?
It's 3 hours and 33 minutes since 20-year-old Mancunian Emma arrived in the Big Brother house. Emma and fella housemate Marco come to Big Brother for help.
Look. Oh, darling, don't. Oh, I nearly cut half my finger off. Oh, darling.
How did you cut your finger?
On one of them sharp knives. And it's the one, you know, the one for cutting bread?
Have you tried putting a plaster on the wound?
Yeah, but it's bleeded through. Should we just put a bandage round it?
Big Brother suggests that you try a plaster, and if this doesn't work and you're worried, then to come back to the diary room.
All right, no problem. Bye, darling, bye.
Bye, Emma. Bye, Marco.
Bye. Bye. Come on, babe.
Come on, darling. Oh, darling, I can't even hold your hand.
Oh, look, I know.
It's 1:59 in the morning. and 24-year-old political activist Kitten is quick to take the hot seat from Emma.
Hello? Hello?
Kitten, you can sit back in the chair and relax. There's no need to hold the mic.
Right. I don't really expect to go down too well with the public because at the end of the day, like, I don't think I'm in a minority, but I think I am. I think I'm in a minority and I'm not, but overtly I think I'm in a minority that people are scared of, so I don't know. On the way in, I especially felt like that. And that's how I expected to feel, I suppose, on the way in. And
Now that you're in the house, just focus on your time within the house. And can Big Brother just remind you for future reference that there's no drinking or smoking allowed in the diary room? And Big Brother would also appreciate it if you could put your microphone on when you return to the house.
Well, I hear what you say, but to be honest, I don't give a what you say. It's like, I don't really like your authoritative approach and it does my head in a bit. I don't know, I might be in a goldfish bowl, but don't like being told what to do.
It's 3:40 a.m. and 21-year-old law student from Middlesex, Marco, visits the diary room.
I think I've struck quite a good bond with, like, Emma. I think we're going to get on quite well. And it's been lovely tonight, like, obviously after, like, you know, a bit of hilarity when we come in or whatever and everyone's running around, and that was great. And it was like, after that, like tonight, when we've all chilled down a bit and we've been able to just sit round, you know, just by the sofas and that, and just have a chat with each other, that's been wicked too. Initially, you know, when I first came in, and I didn't feel I was going to get on very well with Kitten, like, because she seemed, you know, she was quite, she was a bit much, like, destroying, you know, the mic, trying to destroy the microphones or whatever. I thought she was like Norma Bates or something. But I think, like, when she mellows out a little bit, I think she'll be really cool, actually. It was a bit weird with Dan. I'm not sure if he likes me very much. I just get that sort of vibe, and he did initially seem a bit off with me. But I think, you know, perhaps I just have to spend a bit more time with him or whatever tomorrow, or just get to know him a bit better, and I'm sure that'll be cool, hopefully.
It's a dog-eat-dog world.
Day 2 in the Big Brother house. Housemates have not yet received their suitcases. It's 12 o'clock and Jason's talking to Big Brother in the diary room.
When are we, when's the suitcases coming? Or like sort of our suitcases.
Are you missing having access to personal belongings?
Yeah, because I mean I've wore this. I'm just going to put some, you know, some jeans on, maybe a top and all that, you know, because I'm still sort of standing out a little bit, so I just want to get sort of some clothes on and stuff. Is there any? Can you tell me when they're coming, or is that sort of Big Brother will get back to you?
Jason, your suitcase will be delivered in due course.
Excellent. Brilliant.
You're now free to leave the diary room, Jason.
Thanks, Big Brother.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Coming up.
You know, I'm a little bit disappointed with the man he chosen to come in here. I just wonder what his thoughts on that.
Day 2, 1:41 p.m. Housemates are in the lounge completing their first shopping list.
This is Big Brother. Can Daniel please come to the diary room?
Dad, we got another one! I don't know about that.
What sort of stuff do you eat?
I don't know, I'm just thinking for easiness, maybe it's vegetable fingers. Yeah.
Hello, sir. Hello, Daniel. Big Brother would like to confirm that it's okay for you to write on both sides of the blackboard.
Excellent, thank you. Can I ask a question? No. Okay.
What would you like to ask, Daniel?
Why have I become Daniel all of a sudden? Officially, as it were? I don't mind, I'm just curious.
Because your name's Daniel, Daniel.
Okay, thank you.
It's 4:32 p.m. on day 2. Victor has his first diary room experience.
Just been trying to work everyone out, you know. I'm just outside sussing people out. I mean, seems like it's not what I expected, to be honest. Just waiting for my stuff to come so that I can, you know, pimp this house up a bit. You know, like I'm sitting there in the same garms I wore yesterday, like it's just not on. I mean, I'm here to be the slick man, do you know what I'm saying? And right now, I don't feel too slick, I feel grimy. I mean, if you give me my stuff as soon as possible, we can stop calling this show Big Brother and start calling it Slick Brother. Do you know what I'm saying?
10:30 p.m. All housemates have completed their first task, except Kitten, who refused to take part.
The housemate with the most votes, who will now not receive their suitcase for the duration of their stay in the Big Brother house, is Kitten.
Oh, it's alright. I don't give a...
We said
Hey, I'm sure we've got enough to go around, yeah? Doesn't matter.
That's what
It's alright. Oh, shit.
11:58 p.m. Day 2. All housemates, with the exception of Kitten, have now received their suitcases. Kitten comes to the diary room.
Hello, Kitten.
Hiya. I just wanted to have a little chat. I think today's been quite, I don't know, just the experience has been quite intense and quite overwhelming on quite a lot of sort of levels. I do acknowledge my feelings a lot and think about things a lot, and I'm not sure that's something that I want to change, but what that means is that I'll probably get upset a lot, I'll probably cry a lot, and I don't know.
Remember, all your other housemates are on their own within the Big Brother house, and Big Brother hopes that you enjoy your evening and is always here to listen.
Okay, thanks.
Is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
I'm alright for now. Can I just have a minute to get myself together in here before I go out? Is that okay?
That's absolutely fine.
Thanks. Alright, I'm ready to go back, if that's everything.
Earlier this evening, Big Brother gave the housemates 6 bottles of wine and 12 bottles of beer. It's 1:02 a.m. 27-year-old Nadia is in the diary room.
I'm a little bit disappointed with the man he chosen to come in here. I just wonder what his thoughts on that.
Why are you disappointed in the Big Brother men?
Big Brother man! Only because I thought it will be a little bit sort of, I don't know, more masculine or sort of cave-looking man, you know what I mean? Like really primitive. They're like just like a little bit odd, you know, too much, you know. Oh, I don't know. The Stuart is cute, man, I tell you that. That is one, like, option. Jay is one of those, actually, you could sort of look into him and you think, when I saw him first time, oh my God, he was like wearing a G-string, and I thought, oh my God, you know, that's not very good, not a very clever choice to make. But now I'm sort of looking at him and I'm wondering, actually, if he actually is a nice person. And I think deep down he actually is. But, yeah, Michelle, I don't click with her. And I feel like I'm competing with her. And I'm really not comfortable with her at all whatsoever. Although I've tried to get close to her, maybe to break that sort of like barrier between us, but no, No, I don't really relate to her. I do not know why, though. But anyway, yeah, no, I haven't got anything else to say, so thank you for having me and all that. Goodbye.
Bye, Nadia.
Bye.
Day 3 in the Big Brother house. It's 1:12 p.m. and 26-year-old Vanessa has come to the diary room seeking oral advice from Big Brother.
Yeah, I think in the middle of the night I've been grinding my teeth and my tongue's been in the way, so I've ground all the side of like my tongue, and it's just all come up in like not, I think like sores almost. I've tried putting a bit of like salty bacon on, but it's still really throbbing and sore, and it's just hard to talk and eat and drink and stuff.
Do you normally grind your teeth, Vanessa?
Sometimes when I'm really stressed. No, I don't know why. I just must have had bad dreams or something last night. But I think I do grind my teeth. It's just my tongue was in the way last night. It's got a habit of being in my mouth.
Do you feel stressed at the minute, do you think?
No, not really. So maybe no, not really at all. I'm just thinking maybe that's what it was. But I'm feeling actually fine. I'm really sort of chilled out. I sort of had a bit of a tiff with Jason last night. And I think he was sort of taking out of me for washing up as though, I don't do things like that. Because I'm pretty, sort of domesticated, and I like to cook and I clean, and I fixed the toilet yesterday. And not many girls go and sort of sticks with their hand and, the pole, and I sorted it all out, so you guys don't have to worry. But I just sort of let him know, because I'm not, this pathetic little girl who can't do anything.
It's 3:42 p.m. and Big Brother calls Shell to the diary room for the first time.
This is Big Brother. Would Shell come to the diary room?
You've been bad.
I felt absolutely awful actually the first night here. I was just about ready to go. And I don't know, it kind of hit me that, I don't know, it could be for 1 week that I'm here, or it could be for a very long time, I don't know. But I wasn't expecting to. I feel quite guilty. So I'm enjoying myself. I don't want my boyfriend to forget, or my family to forget that I'm really, really desperately missing them.
How do you feel you're getting on with your fellow housemates?
I think fine so far. I think the only person I don't really know as well is Michelle, the other Michelle, although she seems really lovely. I haven't talked to her as much. But I think fine. I like Ness. I really like Victor. He makes me really laugh. Stuart reminds me of my little brother. He's very funny. And it's got Nadia is excellent as well. She's really sort of we're having good chats, and Kitten's funny. I think she must be maybe causing you some problems, but I think she's very interesting. So yes, I think it was going really well. I think you could have put me with a whole lot more nutters than you have. So yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be like this. It's much better.
Shell, how do you plan on spending the rest of your day in the house?
Have a glass of red wine, and a couple of cigarettes, and a chatter, and get Victor to do some more singing, and I'm going to go for a wee jacuzzi, and maybe do some moisturising, and have a really nice tea, and I don't know.
4:54 p.m. 23-year-old mortgage advisor Michelle from Newcastle is talking to Big Brother about fellow housemate Victor.
I think he's really good looking, and I really like his attitude, and I think I like his facial expressions that he does as well. Really sexy facial expressions. He has got a girlfriend, he does say he has got a girlfriend, but I do think he might be attracted to me. Because obviously he was going that he would like to know me better. And I'm not sure how drunk he was last night or anything, but there was quite a lot of flirtation going on there. Quite a lot. with Stu as well, yeah. That I don't really know him that well. I don't really have that much of a rapport going on, apart from obviously the flirting that happened last night. Which I'm gonna build on that. I will have a rapport with him. Hopefully.
How are you going to build on that?
So I haven't got a master plan on how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to see what situations arise, and obviously speak with him more and have a bit of a laugh and see what happens.
3:30 a.m. Emma and Stuart come to the diary room to ask for advice.
Hello. Right, we've got a frog, but I don't know because I'm scared if it gets stampled on, but we've got a frog, but how would we keep it as a pet?
What if maybe Big Brother gave us some
Yeah.
a bowl with some algae in or something like that?
Yeah.
Or even if maybe Big Brother could tell us how you could care for it, like what sort of environment it would be okay that we could construct from items in the house.
Yeah. Yeah. What he's just said, what Stu's just said.
Like what sort of plants would we need in the little bowl or
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
could we keep it in a bowl?
Because we can say,
Or
look
we
at
need
frog,
some
and we can
options,
name him as well if it's a girl or a boy. Yeah. Can we do that?
Big Brother has noted your request and will get back to you.
If you want to remove me from the house, then there's not a lot I can do about it.
Day 4, 9:11 a.m. Last night the housemates drank 5 bottles of wine, 1 bottle of champagne and 12 bottles of beer. Shell and Ahmed are in the shower area. Ahmed is the only member of the house who does not drink.
Was it noise that kept you awake last night then, or was it just a crap night's sleep?
It's a crap night's sleep.
Ah!
Last night the housemates failed to return their empty suitcases when instructed to by Big Brother.
I wonder if our fridge has been restocked.
Do you want me to have a look?
Go on, darling.
Is there anything there won't be any booze in there?
I don't know, I hope there is.
Why is no one around me?
Anyway, it's visually sort of good, but sort of practically it doesn't work.
No. Oh, no, don't be silly.
Oh, darling.
Should we just all give our suitcases, yeah? Yeah.
Who wants to
Yeah.
bargain? I want to go and beg. What do you think, Marco? Do you reckon they didn't stock it because we didn't give the suitcases back?
Yeah, I do.
They can't do this to us, though.
What did you ask Victor? Did they stop the fridge up?
Yeah.
No. Suitcases. Oh,
Did they not say Big Brother will fill the fridge at our discretion?
So they pretty much should be stocking it whenever it runs out. It should be every night.
It should be at least twice a day.
Exactly.
11:42 a.m.
I might have to have something to eat instead.
Oh, so sad.
Jason is organising a morning exercise session in the garden.
Ready? Daniel? Yep. Right, so shoulders roll back, bring your hands sort of like across your middle part where you... I was going to say you, but it's a mixed bunch. Get a good stretch. And then look the other way, so you can, and then really squeeze your stretch. Now we'll do a big stretch like the rib cage in the chest, just start up your toes, like that. Yeah? Just push, like sort of squeeze your stomach muscles and push your chest up. And then just squeeze, just...
You want to fart?
Oh. Freaks. I wish I could have that motivation to do it in the morning.
I don't.
I know, I don't have it though.
Look at Howard.
I think I would be out of place doing that. I look so...
I don't know, the only plus side for it, for me, there's a couple plus sides. You get a bit fitter, and plus it's kind of you get to bond a little bit more with people.
That's true, yeah.
When everyone kind of knits together more, sort of. But I just can't be asked,
You can go, you can run or you can walk, as long as you do it.
Jason's exercise session has been running for 30 minutes.
Sorry. No, I'm really sorry.
Marco and Michelle are in the snug.
Just dreamt. I was on last night.
Did you?
Yeah. But like it was all about... It's true. All my dreams.
God.
Has he got more gorgeous or something? He's got more. I think he's got more gorgeous.
Maybe it's like the more you get to know him, the more attracted you are to him.
Because you know when you fancy somebody and you just want to
Yeah.
cuddle them or something.
Oh, darling. He has a nice body, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, he's got a nice face, nice hair. He's got nice long hair.
What would you do right now if like Stuart went to kiss you?
I don't know. I thought about it. I don't know.
Would you make a first move?
I don't know. Not now. Not at the minute.
I get the impression that you are quite a...
Dark horse.
Possibly, yeah.
Cool. That's cool. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all.
The dark horse, Michelle.
1:18 p.m. Kitten is cooking vegetarian spaghetti bolognese for the group.
I'm looking for a good towel, man. See this fucking towel? See, I don't like soft, fluffy towels. I like rough towels to dry you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kitten is refusing to follow Big Brother rules and has taken off her microphone.
I've just been saying, like, I need to do my own thing in terms of being rebellious, because otherwise I'm just going to, like, piss. I think it's pissed people off a little bit already.
Well, you haven't pissed me off. I'm not spiky, but I'd tell you if I was uncomfortable with
Yeah,
something.
But I think
I'd tell you quietly, probably, but I would still tell you.
I think I might have made people feel a bit uncomfortable. Not me as such, but the situation yesterday.
I think it was everybody. I think.
I think people looked uncomfortable, and then I felt guilty because I thought, well, I'm just like dragging people into doing it. It's just bad.
You haven't at all. You haven't at all.
I think I'm going to go down the sort of anarchist line rather than the sort of socialist trying to get everything together line.
Yeah. I think anarchy is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because basically it's individual stuff.
Yeah, it's good
So
because
I'm an autonomous individual.
Yeah,
I do what I want when I want.
Exactly.
I'm not bound by social rules.
Yes. Exactly. I think that's a very good idea. I think it's hugely entertaining. I have a lot of respect for you. I think it's really, really good.
Lunchtime in the Big Brother house.
It's smell-o-vision. It smells really good.
Good. Give me lots of attention.
Nadia and Shell are talking on the patio.
I'd rather have kids younger than older, I think. Although my mum was a very good parent, even though she had us older. But I'd quite like to be able to run around and be active when my kids are young. It'd be nice to have them in around 30, 32 maybe. Do you want to have children, Nadia? If you find the right person. Yeah.
But I can't have children.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't know that at all.
That's okay.
I'm very sorry.
That's okay.
Will you be able to maybe have IVF or something like that?
No. So I could... Really? There's so many children
Would
out
you be able to
there.
adopt? Would you like to adopt?
Absolutely. I'm
Oh,
not sure.
Nadia, no.
Well, I think I love them. I don't know if I'm actually maternal.
2:13 p.m.
I'm gonna like stand still like a statue now. Oh really? Oh, okay.
Nadia comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother.
Hello, Nadia.
Hi, how are you?
How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just a little bit feeling really guilty and stuff. Shelley just asked me, about like having children and stuff, and I kind of just said I can't have children. And now I'm thinking that they're going to ask me why I can't have children, and I have to sort of, I don't know, make up a story or something, and I kind of pretend I have to make a story, and therefore I'm actually telling a lie.
How would you usually deal with situations such as these?
Oh, God. I don't know. I'm just going to try to say something. Yeah, something happened. Something happened. And I can't have children. Oh, my God. I don't know, actually. I didn't think of that. Ahmed is very... It came to me. It's kind of interesting, actually. He came to me and said, Nadia, I think you are an intriguing person. I'm like, what? Oh, my God. That's kind of like... He's suspicious of something of me.
What makes you think exactly that Ahmed is suspicious?
Because he said to me, like, I'm intriguing, and actually he used the words, like, I'm expecting for you to turn around and, like, say, like, something like it'll be like a bomb. It was going to be, like, tremendous. This is more or less his wording anyway.
Are you feeling comfortable within the house?
I'm feeling comfortable, yeah. But I'm just that lying bit. I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie.
(3:27 p.m)
And it starts massaging and then they're like, oh, go on, love, go on, like this.
Stuart joins Kitten, Marco, Emma, Michelle and Nadia for an afternoon slumber party in the Snug. Kitten and Stuart have been discussing nominations. Even though they've not been asked to nominate by Big Brother, they've decided that they'd like to make their nominations now.
Right, what do you guys all think about this?
What do you mean? Like, are we going to do nominations?
Yeah, we've got to do nominations, haven't we? But I mean, rather than doing the nominations on their terms, like, rather than when they say, you know, come to the sitting room or whatever, do the nominations. Instead, we did it on our terms, and we were like, right, we're going to do the nominations today, because we have to do them at some point. And
They didn't say specifically when Big Brother calls you to do them.
Yeah, so and we're playing exactly by the rules, but there's just, it's a slight loophole because we
Yeah,
can
but
just...
it says you must come to the diary room when asked.
Well, we can still go to the diary room, but we would have already done them. And so they can't say, you must nominate because, or you'll be chucked out because we've already nominated. And you can say, look, I've already nominated. I've already done it. What? I don't understand what you're talking about. So who in here thinks what about these nominations then? Preemptive strike one.
I think...
I don't know what to
think.
I don't know think anymore. I mean, if it was a group thing again, I think...
There's not enough people into it for you to want to do it either.
Oh, sorry. If it was a whole group,
I was out for you, you know what I mean?
if the whole group was united, I'd probably just go along with the group.
Yeah.
I don't know, what about you?
I'm going to nominate at the proper time.
Really?
I don't have like the same sort of the balls of you to like
Yeah,
literally
we
put
can,
myself on the line.
you know.
Do you know what I mean? But I mean,
Probably
but
not.
I still like admire it and want to follow in your footsteps.
Yeah.
3:50 p.m. For the past 2 days, Kitten and Stuart have been taking instructions from Big Sister, their fictional rival to Big Brother.
There's a possibility that we can get away with quite a lot, and if we can get away with quite a lot, it could be really funny. It could be really entertaining, really funny. Kind of like, now Big Sister's been created, I can take a like anarchist kind of like role in that and say, well, I'm not going to do what Big Brother or Big Sister tells me to do. Obviously Big Sister is the person I'm most scared of. I don't know, but no, I think it'd be funny to nominate Big Sister. Now we've created
How much called over there?
Right, I'm going to go to the diary room now and make my nomination, and I'm going to nominate Diandra and Big Sister and see what happens, because they are obviously our housemates as well.
They're the 13th and 14th members of the house.
Okay. I'll see how it goes down.
Kitten comes to the diary room.
I'm next.
You need to get it right end
I ain't going that far.
The people that I would like to nominate this week are Diandra and Big Sister.
Kitten, Big Brother has not asked you here to the diary room to nominate, therefore these nominations will not count. Would you like to explain to Big Brother why you personally are not able to adhere to the Big Brother rules?
Because I don't really believe in rules. I believe that I'm an individual who's capable of making my own decisions.
Kitten, if you continue to break Big Brother rules, Big Brother will be forced to seriously consider removing you from the house.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand that, Kitten?
Yeah, I do understand that. That's up to you. If you want to remove me from the house, then there's not a lot I can do about it. I don't want to go, but if you took me out, you took me out. I wouldn't be surprised. It certainly wouldn't be the first time I've been thrown out somewhere, so... I don't want to get chucked out. I'm enjoying myself.
She said that she had matching.
Did
Yeah,
she?
yeah, so, you know, in a joke, like sense of humour.
Matching what?
A matching
Yes.
way.
With David?
Yeah, because he's got one on his head.
I don't know what it is. I can't put it into words.
Were you
I don't
on
know. Ahmed.
Oh, when he came in before and a bit went
Did you feel a
quiet.
bit uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are
I
you
did.
feeling the same as well? No, I'm not worrying it. Like,
I'm not worried. It's just like, no, I'm not worried.
It is a bit of a case of, like, when you
I
come
don't know.
in, it's like...
He's like, the thing is, like, we'll be talking about like a subject, and then like, just to laugh, and they'll be like, yes, well, we're at a T-search contest. I've originally been about sex and that. And then you'll go into the whole depth about it, and it's like,
Yeah,
you're
it's like,
talking about this for a laugh.
You know,
Do you know what I mean?
that's because what it is, like,
I can be serious. I go and have chats.
Yeah, but
with
darling,
everything.
he seems to want to be serious about everything.
Yeah, we've got to take what he says as being true, right? Which obviously, what else can you do? Is the fact that he feels really lonely, so he goes along with what other people say.
No, what
which
it is,
what he
it's
said.
because he does feel lonely because everyone's out here and everyone's like, blah, 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 blah. And maybe he does feel a bit lonely. Maybe he's trying to find himself within coming like, being a bit more like us kind of thing. I don't know. That's what I.
We're all deep on like our own level, though.
Oh,
None of us are
well,
like.
exactly. I need my deepness, and I
mean,
also need
well,
my
always,
wackiness.
the thing is-
Yeah.
But like, maybe it's just, maybe it's like, yeah, maybe it's just like that. Do you know what I mean?
Could be.
Yeah.
6:54 p.m.
Hey, I'm sorry that I nominated you, but please don't be in the mood with me. Please talk to me, I'm sorry.
Come on, Jandra, you dirty slut.
Hey, leave her alone, you know. She's feeling really down today. She needs some support. Shit. Oh, there's a big worm. Oh, fuck.
Jason comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother.
How are you getting on with your fellow housemates?
I think everyone's just sort of finding their feet still, and then the true characters will come out, I think, quite soon. Decisions are, I think, trying to be at the moment, group discussions at the moment, but it's a little bit more than, and there's maybe a little bit of pressure from certain areas. The suitcase thing, I mean, just go on, mate, just hand them over, man. I mean, it's no big thing. The one about the, I don't know, what the big sister thing, I think that's a lot of shit, to be honest. And I don't even know what it's about, to be honest. I just thought it was shit, so I just stopped listening to it. I haven't really been taking much interest. I mean, I won't ask it. I've not been asking. I think it's dying down now anyway. I think people are just forgetting about it. There's a few housemates in the house who maybe I feel a little bit sort of uneasy with some of the sort of the actions or the discussions about doing certain things, but they're not really sort of voicing their opinion yet. But that'll, you know, conflict will come later, I'm sure. I think really it's just Kitten that's voicing quite a lot at the moment.
Jason, Big Brother would ask that you collect all the suitcases and bring them to the storeroom.
No problem.
Yeah. And if something terrible does happen, How was your first experience?
I've got to collect the suitcases. Do you want to help me? Come on then.
Really?
You
Okay.
serious? Yeah. Go on.
What did they say?
It says I have to collect them, and anybody else has to help me if they want to. What was that all about?
Are we happy about that?
This is Big Sister. Could you please remove all the suitcases from the, what's it called? The cloakroom.
That looks really pretty.
I'm only joking. Go for it. I'm joking.
It's like chain gang, it? Merci beaucoup, monsieur.
Let me ask you a question, yeah? There's a myth I've always wanted to... I want it smashed, yeah? You dance with guys, like, you know, it's bashment and that.
Yeah.
Like, do you know when a guy's got... The girls know when a guy's got a stiffy, like, and they're dancing with him? The girls actually know.
Well, yeah, because you could...
Depends how tight your pants are.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah.
Yesterday, Jason cooked dinner for the group wearing only a kitchen apron. Tonight's dinner is being cooked by Shell.
You look great.
Excelente.
He's upstage and he's a naked shirt. He's just upstage.
Tastes just roasting now. Cool. Have you got any other instructions for me?
I've got a few. It doesn't involve food though.
But don't you have to let Daniel, like, oil your buttocks as well, like?
If you need them oiling, I'll
Thank
do
you.
it.
I'll check out. I'll see how moist they are when
Okay.
I'm going to be serving, and
Okay.
if I feel I need them moistened.
Okay.
Get on in there. Check out our oven space situation. She's gorgeous.
I know.
Oh, my days.
12:15 a.m. Vanessa, Shell and Ahmed have gone to bed. Stuart, Michelle, Emma, Nadia and Marco are in the snug playing a game of Dare.
If Nadia has to feel Michelle's boobs.
So really hold it up so we can see that I've done it.
I can't do it! What am I doing? Do I have to take my top off or what?
Yeah, you do, yeah.
You have to take your top off.
3, 2, 1.
Jason and Victor are talking in the kitchen.
So why do you reckon you're the one that's going to be going?
Huh?
Why do you reckon you're the one that's going to be going this week then? Or up?
I just think that there'll be too much votes from the harem. Because I'm not really getting into the swing of the harem.
The harem, yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, the harem.
Marco's fucking harem. There'll be a struggle for power though, now that Stu's infiltrated the gang.
Infiltrated big time.
Yeah. I think Stu could take over. I think little Michelle's got a little fancy for him
as well, yeah.
I dare Stuart to kiss Michelle. Silence.
What time?
Not on the cheek.
I can't do tongues because I've been eating onions, and so unless I get a toothbrush break, so I'm just going for the lip kiss.
You've made him shy.
He's going to that.
Over on E4 now, catch up with Big Brother's little brother, and they're going live to the house after that. Here on Channel 4, there's more tomorrow at 10. Now to sign up for Big Brother news alerts and be among the first to know what's going on in the house, text BB News to 83188.